What is going on, guys? HelloKittySlayr here. The gameplay you're watching in the background is my very first game in like 4 or 5 days, so don't hate too much. I know people were leaving the game as always. The game got a little bit slow at times. I'm dying off streaks because my aim's off. I'm playing like cross-eyed or blindfolded or something. But after saying all that, I still got 126 kills using the Vector, which isn't a gun that you see a lot of high-scoring gameplays with. It could have been a lot more kills if I would have not died off streaks like 3, 4, or 5 times. But anyway, guys, needless to say, it's another 100 plus for my channel, which you guys seem to enjoy, so enjoy the video. Now, I know not all of you guys are sports fans or football fans or even Eagles fans, but I am, and I want to talk about that because it's something that's on my mind. It's something I'm passionate about. So I just got done watching the Eagles versus the Redskins on Monday Night Football, and there's a few things I took away from the game. Coming into this season, I was really nervous. But yeah, I'm always excited for that first game. I was really nervous to see how the Eagles were going to play, having a new offense and, the defense, I think we had like 6 new starters on defense from last year, which our defense last year couldn't tackle. And in the preseason, we looked bad. We were like dead last in rushing, defensive, rushing yards in the preseason, which I know you can't take too seriously, but still. And, with RG3 coming back and they had the #1 rush offense last year, they were a playoff team. The energy of the crowd, the Redskins were the home team last night, or I guess it would be tonight, but I'm posting this video on Tuesday. And it was a lot of nerves into this game, but we played phenomenal. I was extremely impressed. The first drive, we were moving down the field. We had the ball, I think, on the 4 or 6 yard line. And then we had a little bit of bullshit going on. It was a forward pass. It wasn't indisputable by any means, but it was a forward pass. I think Kerrigan knocked it down, and D'Angelo Hall returned it for 96 yards. They said it was a backwards pass or something. So, Redskins were up 7-0. And then all of a sudden, we scored 33 straight points going into the beginning of the third quarter. So our offense, I thought, was fine. We did a great job. I think we had like 1 turnover. Jason Avant turned it over, and he was trying to fight for some extra yards. But Vic didn't have any fumbles or picks. And other than that, I think we played pretty solid on offense. Our defense in the first half was great. And I know not every turnover they had was forced. I know Alfred Morris kind of fumbled and we got a safety. But we did have 1 fumble by him, and I think RG3 had 2 or 3 picks throughout the game. I can't remember. I haven't looked at the stat sheets, but I just remember watching ESPN First Take in the morning, and I remember this analyst, Eric Allen, I think's his name, saying that Alfred Morris would be #1 in the league in rushing after this game and all that. And I don't know if he's heard of this guy. There's this guy named Rashawn McCoy, man. I don't know if you're fucking stupid or what, but this guy is the real deal. 2 years ago, when we had a healthy Jason Peters, which we have now, that's why our offensive line is phenomenal. He led the league in rushing touchdowns, in case you guys didn't know that. He led the league in total touchdowns, in case you guys didn't know that. This guy's elusive. I'm not going to say he's better than AP, because that would be stupid of me. But he's just as good as AP. He is by far the second best running back in this game. He breaks tackles all the time. It was crazy. And McCoy had almost 200 yards rushing, so props to you, my dude. Deshaun Jackson had a great game. Michael Vick, you played a smart game. You need to watch out though when trying to block. I don't want you to get injured. Second half, we gave up a little bit of too much passing yards, and we almost lost the game towards the end. But when Avant recovered that onside kick, I knew we had it sealed. Great games by the Eagles. We're 1-0. I'm optimistic for the season now. I'm excited to see what we can do against the Chargers in week 2. And yeah, that's just my little Eagles story. I know you guys are not all football fans, but this is something I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit different. As always, leave a rating, and I'm out.